Hello everyone, welcome to Exam Landscape. So I'm back with a new video. It's regarding the current affairs for your APSC and UPSC exam. If you are interested to visit or to know more about my Facebook page, or if you want to follow it, then go here. And then for YouTube channel, you can visit Exam Landscape. And then I have also launched a website. Though there are no much material at present, you can go and check out. There are quite many MCQs uploaded with respect to current affairs, which might again be important for your exam. So with this, let us start with the first question. See, question number 1. Recent trial run of a passenger train from Silchar to Bangai Chungpao was successfully completed. So it was between which state? So is it between Assam and Manipur? Is it Assam and Nagaland, or Assam and Mizoram, or Assam and Tripura? The answer is Assam and Manipur. So let's go to the next explanation. See, I have taken it from Hindustan Times. It is written the Rajdhani Express. Of course, it's a passenger train. The trial run was conducted between these two states. That is, Silchar is in Kachar district. Okay, this is in Kachar district, and this is in Tamenglong district. Tamenglong district. All right. See, the Rajdhani Express was done off a distance of 11 km from Silchar railway station. Clear. So going to the next. In a major union cabinet reshuffle recently, Prime Minister Modi inducted the following as Ministry of Ayush. He is none other than Sri Sarbananda Sonowal, and he was the former Chief Minister of Assam. Okay, Chief Minister of Assam. Okay. Now, Kiren Rijiju, he has been given the portfolio of Ministry of Law and Justice. Okay, and Piyush Goyal is Commerce, and SC India is given what? Civil Aviation. So there has been a major reshuffle with respect to this Modi's cabinet. So various cabinets I have highlighted here. See, which we have spoken about, that I will be highlighting again. Now SC India, Ministry of Civil Aviation, you can see here. Okay, Sarbananda Sonowal, he has also been given as Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, and then Ayush. Alright, and then we have Piyush Goyal here, Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Minister of Textile. Okay, again Kiren Rijiju, Ministry of Law and Justice. So these are the few which I have tried to highlight, or questions maybe in this way. So it is not necessarily only these 4 are important. Try to read as a whole the cabinet ministers and what are their portfolios. Alright. So this is quite important for your exam point of view again. So going to the third, which state cabinet recently announced the creation of independent department to protect and preserve the faith, culture and traditions of tribes and indigenous communities? So I guess if you are following Assam Tribune, okay, Assam Tribune, I have shortlisted various of these questions, most of the questions from Assam Tribune, and the answer for this is Assam. And recently everybody might be seeing also, if you were following our Chief Minister, that is Himanta Biswa Sarma, through his Twitter account, or let's say his Facebook account, he keeps on updating various schemes of government and various updates with respect to our state Assam. Alright. So I have taken this also from his Facebook page. So it was announced on July 10 that the name of this department will be called as Department of Indigenous Faith and Culture. Alright, keep this in mind. So what is its objective? Its objective is to preserve and promote culture, tradition, faith of various indigenous community of Assam. Alright. Now, why is the major reforms? Because the departments to be given what more financial authority. And what will this lead to? This will lead to faster execution of projects. So they have divided the schemes, various schemes into 4 types. There is schemes up to 2 crore that will be done within approval may be made within departmental committee, and then scheme 2 to 5 crores will be done by standing finance committee, which will be headed by Chief Secretary, and then scheme from 5 crore to 100 crores will be done by a special standing finance committee, and here Finance Minister will be the head of the committee. Okay, so And then last, there is scheme above 100 crore, and this will be approved in a cabinet meeting. Okay, so going to the next. See, before, like, see, why I've tried to highlight it is these are the various portfolios again with respect to like cabinet minister of our like Assam state, Assam Assembly. All right, so we have seen here key headed by finance minister, right? So you may be asked like, who is the present like finance minister for Assam? So you can see here in number 12, if you can see she is Smriti Ajanta Nyok, social welfare and finance minister. So these are the various things. Again, this is also very important. Try to remember each and every one of them. Like if you really want to need, you can visit the website in the internet, or like you can pause this video and like write for yourself or read. Going to the third, now Advantage Assam Global Investor Summit is one of the like largest investment promotion and facilitation initiative by which department of government of Assam. So this is again like I have taken from the newspaper. So it is like what initiative under what? Is it science and technology, industry and commerce, sports and youth welfare, or education? It is industries and commerce department. And who is the nodal agency for this? AIDC. Okay, AIDC is the nodal agency for industries and commerce. See, the full form of AIDC is Assam Industrial Development Corporation. Again, remember this also. Read more about it by going to their website. Now going to the fifth, who is the Advocate General of Assam? So this is again very important question. Recently there was a change in this also. Is it this or this or this? And he is none other than Mr. Devajit Saikia. Okay, and KK Venugopal is Attorney General of India. Now see, when we say Advocate General of Assam, so I will try to highlight a few things. This is what? It is what? Constitutional body. Okay, constitutional body. See, I have already discussed earlier also in my video. If you have studied about Niti Aayog, you will be understanding. Constitutional bodies, in essence, it is mentioned in the Constitution of India. Okay, so there are different types of body. One is constitutional bodies and one is non-constitutional bodies. Non-constitutional bodies, in essence, it is not mentioned in the Constitution of India. So Advocate General is it's mentioned in the Constitution of India, so it is constitutional body. Again, when you read the Advocate General of State, you should read side by side the Attorney General of India, because both are very much Attorney General of India. India, because both are very much related, because one is appointed by President, okay, and this Advocate General of State is by Governor. So now going see who is again the number C. Number C, he is the first Advocate General of Assam. Okay, remember this also. Read in this point again. This is earlier before Mr. Devajit Saikia, Professor Ramesh Chandra Borpatra was the Advocate General of Assam. So going to a bit explanation regarding this. So it is Advocate General of State. Okay, is mentioned in Article 165, and this is Attorney General of India. This is mentioned in Article 76. And now when we say who is the Advocate General of Assam, so he is the highest law officer of the state. That is, the highest law officer of Assam is none other than Mr. Devajit Saikia. Okay. Now he is the highest law officer in the state. Again, he is appointed by whom? By Governor, which we have already like discussed earlier. And who is eligible? To be eligible for Advocate General of Assam, he should have held a judicial office for at least 10 years, and he should have been an advocate of High Court for at least 10 years. So these are the criteria for being an Advocate General of the state. Now going to the number 6. The Assam government rolled out an incentive scheme to boost production of orthodox and specialty tea, which have high demand in overseas market and can help planters fetch better prices. So what is this scheme which was launched recently? Is it Chief Minister Samagra Gramya Unnayan Yojana? Is it this or Anna Yojana? So this scheme is none other than Assam Tea Industries Special Incentive Scheme 2020. So let us talk a bit about this scheme. And this scheme, see, they are being given to whom? Tea manufacturing units, okay, or manufacturing either of the following, that is CTC tea, orthodox tea, specialty tea, including, see, when you say specialty tea, you have read here, see what are those tea which are included. So it might be asked again, particularly in exam also, green tea, oolong tea, white tea, yellow tea, and purple tea. Try to remember this again. What is again this Anna? This Anna was like a government scheme which they like decided to provide free rice for tea gardens, okay, and for no tea gardens at 1 rupee per kg of rice, okay. And then which we have talked about, Chief Minister Samagra Grama Unanya Yojana. It's a scheme which was announced during the time of the then Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, where like they have like it's a mega mission mode, like they will be like implementing this scheme in order to double the income of the farmers. So read about this also again. If you think that you should be needing more explanation, do go to the internet and search more about it. So why I'm doing this, because I'm just highlighting you, and there is an exam constraint, like time constraint, so we have to discuss the things very fast. So going to the number 7, the products which have got the GI tag of Assam among the following are what? See, Namuga silk, did it get the GI tag? Yes. And remember this also, it was the first GI tag to get, okay, in 2017 most probably. And Muga silk, it has ginger, yes, this is also Karbi Anglong district, okay. Again this lychee is Tezpur, okay. And then this lemon is also known as Kajinimu. Now going to the next, see again a few highlight about recent things ago. So why in news again, they say Chakhao, the black rice of Manipur, it also got a GI tag. Remember this also. Again the Gorakhpur also terracotta. See, terracotta is wood design, you can see here. This is a terracotta, and this is a black rice of Manipur also. Read about it. The clay is found on the mounds of May and June. For the rest of the year, the ponds are filled with water. Then the potters do not use any color, only dip the clay structure in a mixture of soda and mango tree barks and bake it. The red color of terracotta does not fade for years. See. So this is the speciality what they have seen. Read this. It's a speciality. Again, this is a black rice of Manipur. They have got a GI tag. So you may be asked in exam like, how is rice of from which state? Okay. Going to the next. Wet market in Guwahati took up wildlife crimes. So you see, recently a group of like NGO and a crime board, they have launched an operation wet market in Guwahati in areas of Beltola, Paltan Bazaar, Pan Bazaar. There are the targeted areas. So it's basically to stop the illegal killings or huntings of wild animals. And it was done by whom? So it was done by ANB, okay, Wildlife Crime Control Bureau, and in collaboration with NGO RNF. Okay, this is not the one. So read this also again. This is also very important with respect to your like environment part. Going to the next, which state of Assam has no? Which state of India, actually it should be not Assam. I have made a mistake. I'm so sorry. Which states among the following has no Ramsar sites? So this Assam has, yes, Assam also has Ramsar site. Tripura also has. Manipur also has, except Mizoram. Mizoram has no Ramsar site. Okay. See, what is Ramsar site basically? Ramsar Convention on Wetlands is an international treaty for conservation and sustainable use of wetlands. It is also known as Convention on Wetlands, and it is named after the city of Iran. Okay, that is Ramsar, which was signed on 2nd February 1971. So every World Wetland Day is being observed on 2nd February. So basically, with respect to like Northeast state, actually here, which Northeast state of India has no Ramsar site? It should be. So they are what? In the out of this 8 states, there are in 3, okay, only in 3 there are Ramsar sites. That is Deepor Bill in Assam, Loktak Lake in Manipur, and Rudrasagar in Tripura. And there is no Ramsar wetland in remaining Northeast Indian state. So basically, which state has no? So your answer should be this, because these 3 have Ramsar site, and in total there are 42 Ramsar sites at present. So read all of it one by one also. Again, it is very important with respect to your environment exam for your environment part. Now going to the last. So this will be the last for today. So who is the governor of Goa? So recently Modi government, like he has reshuffled his cabinet. We have read about it also, and if you haven't, go read once at least. Again, recently he have changed the governor of various states. Okay, again for Goa also he have changed the governor, and now at present it is Pillai. Okay, so let's read about them also. So in various states, new governors have been appointed. Like you can see here, Karnataka also has a new government at present. Mizoram, Madhya Pradesh, Himachal, Goa. See, you can see Pillai. Okay. Then Tripura also changed, Haryana and Jharkhand. So these are various new governors at present. So this is again very important with respect to your exam point. Now with this I would like to end my lecture today. So I hope I am able to bring you at least some ideas or understanding important topics on various current affairs which might be asked for your UPSC and APSC exam. And if you like the video, kindly share with your near and dear ones. Thank you.